Fucking day. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? I'm over here just packing up everything I am going to take for my little road trip. And basically what you see right here, all this, all that, is, well, that too, that's what I'm actually taking on, with me whenever I take my little road trip out there to SCMM. Starting off what I'm actually going to be carrying, I'm going to be actually wearing my backpack I always wear. It's going to carry a couple of small essentials and everything like that, but what I'm actually going to be carrying, the majority of everything, is in this duffel bag right here. Pretty much everything I'm going to need for 2 weeks can fit in that. Almost fit in that. Minus like a sleeping bag. But pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what I'm going to carry. Everything is that, and my cutting board, which is going to be strapped onto the back. I'm going to paint that thing black, cut it down a little bit more, drill some holes in there, put my little U-boats that I got going on here. There we go. Yeah. Put my U-boats through this thing, connect it to my bike, and then, bam. Put my duffel bag on top of that. Here are my clothes right here. I got me a pair of jeans, pair of a shirt, some shorts, a couple of pair of underwear, about 3 or 4 pair of underwear, 3 or 4 pair of socks, and my neck scarf thingy, little neck sleeve, little neck tube sleeve, really. Okay, yeah. And this, actually, this is kind of what I took last time. This is pretty much all my clothes for 2 weeks. This little neck sleeve comes in majorly in handy. Turns into for a neck, turns into a little headscarf thingy. Which I'm probably gonna be taking this thing too, because from what they say at SCMM, it's gonna be hot as balls. So, some Harley Davidson little head scarf thingy. I don't care if it's gay. It was neat. But that pretty much does it for clothes. Just that, my motorcycle boots that I will be wearing, and my normal shoes, which I will take with me, because when you're off the bike, you don't want to be wearing those boots all the time. I don't know if I'm gonna take my hat though. I'm debating if I want to or not. Don't wear it too often, but I do wear this every now and then. Don't know if I want to try to take that. Got my sleeping bag right here. I just bought me a new one, at Academy for like 31 bucks clearance. And I got myself a inflatable mat right here. It actually does get a little bit smaller than this one. I haven't fully taken out all the air. But it self-inflates, just get it out. Repair kit included. I didn't know repair kit. What else? I got it for 8 bucks. I can't complain. And my tent. This is my tent. A little, one single person tent. So set this up, put that on the bottom, put that in there. I'm set for every single night. That's where my bulk of my room's gonna be. Is that? I also got my water pack that I'll be putting inside my backpack right here. So, I think I learned about that is that you don't exactly use it all that often when you're on the bike, when you're actually, riding. But I did use it a lot when I'm off the bike, when I'm walking around, things like that. That water pack came in handy. Now let's see, what else do I got? I got my straps, all the straps I'm gonna need. Net cargo, bungee, these things right here that I use to keep it all together, all the sleeping bag, the tent, and stuff like that. Keeps it all nice and tight. This thing actually folds out, and it's enough to cover, probably should be able to cover up that duffel bag. It's made for a backpack, but it'll work the same. Since I've upgraded from a backpack to a duffel bag. Yeah, so this thing will actually fold out. If it starts raining, I can cover up my bag, my duffel bag, keep it dry. All my electronics that I'm taking are pretty much right here. Got myself a wall plug and USB plug. I got myself a battery charging kit. What I got? What is it? Oh, it's whatchamacallit. It's a pretty much like a big ass battery. It can charge all my stuff up. Different got the charge right here. Got this right here to connect to my bike if I want to charge anything while I'm on the move. Couple of extra USB ports. My secondary camera, the first one I had bought before, but it doesn't come with a microphone port, so I had to get the one I'm using right now. But I'll bring with me the extra case for it. The other case I'm using for my filament right there. As far as electronics go, I had a couple of light sources. You got my normal light, you know, that connects to the side of my backpack right here. You know, voila! And my headlamp, and I'll tell you, this right here is a godsend. This, when you're camping out at night, you know, this right here, just put it on your head, just walk around. This thing, I actually used this the most. I never actually used that when I took it last time. This is what I used. This is good to have while you're on the table, you're eating, you're just reading, you know, having a good book right here. That's also something when you're just resting, doing nothing on your nights or, you know, rest breaks. A good book always comes in handy. You don't want to use your cell phone for everything you use. You know, because you don't want to waste a battery. You never know when you're going to need it. I got my first aid kit. Came in handy when I went down. And managed to hold a little small road rash I had on my right butt cheek. My compression sag's kind of waterproof a little bit. Quite a few feet of paracord. You never know when you're going to need that. Little granola bar snack cakes is your HEB brand. HEB in the grocery store, that's here in Texas only. But, you know, I keep those little granola bar thingies in my backpack right here. The one I'm on my back whenever I'm like stopping for a rest or something to eat. And my camping stove right here. This camping stove has everything. I'll get back to this later. Tire repair kit. I've already had to use it once. As far as like more of the minuscule stuff, I got about 3 different knives. I can't find my normal pocket knife, but these are the ones I carry. You know, like, you know, this one, that you see right here. For any reason, I might lose one, break one. I have one already. My lock for my bike, whenever I park it, I can actually just lock it up, kind of help people, keep people from stealing it. Earplug. I got a bottle somewhere, but pretty much earplugs because, you know, when you're riding as long as I'm going to be riding 8, 10, 12 hours a day, yeah, you're going to need those. Pencil. Always comes in handy whenever you're checking out the maps. Waterproof matches. Mini saw. Alright. Allen wrenches. But pretty much all my tools. I got this Allen wrenches and these right here, but pretty much I still gotta go through and figure out what my gonna take as far as tools go, but all my tools are going in this little front pouch. You know, that I managed to keep, you know, it's still good. You know, it's my little Harley Davidson front pouch. Sits right underneath the headlight. Multi-tool. You know what multi-tool is. A couple of lighters. Yeah, I got plenty of ways to start a fire. I got my lighters right. 3 different lighters right here. Fireproof matches. This little flint thingy right here. You know. Then I got my razor blade when I need a shave, which will probably like once or twice a week. If that. Oh, I needed some soap. I'm not in my little sissy boy. I don't need the best soap. Little spoon, my little camping stove, you know, the stuff that came with it, you know, that I bought along with it, came with some plastic spoons and forks and stuff like that, but those broke really quick. Little salt and pepper, I'm probably going to upgrade this pretty soon. I'm sure this pepper's no good. This is salt and pepper from like last year. You know, my contact lenses, I'm going to need those. Contact lens solution, my medical stuff. Preventive asthma, rescue inhaler, so whenever I have asthma, I take that. You do one a day, you take one of these right here. This right here is pretty good stuff. When you're riding constantly all week long, you need to keep your body nutrition, full of nutrition. So, in the morning, I take one of these to get me energized, to keep me going as a booster. I really didn't need it, but it helps out. Ibuprofen, take 2, 3 of these in the morning. Get those little aches and pains that you might from all that riding you do every day. You know, two or 3 of these in the morning, you know, takes the edge off, and then you're just ready to go for the rest of the day. Yeah, soap. This is pretty much soap. Gorilla Tape. This came in handy. And some hand soap. This hand soap will be more of a, you know, it comes in handy a whole lot for when you're on and off the bike, you know, you want to get your hands a little clean. You know, and this for every single night. Like when you're in the morning, you put some of this foot powder into your boots, and they help keep your feet dry. You know, it just makes the ride more comfortable, way more comfortable. A couple of extra rags. You never know what you're gonna need these little rags for. You gotta fold these up too. Toilet paper. I never actually used this the last time, but you know, I took out the middle roll, the little plastic No, I didn't take out the plastic thingy. Yeah, well, I crushed it. Got it real flat. You know, put it in a plastic bag, keep it dry, so there's never a need for toilet paper, never a need if I need to light a fire. Zip ties, you can always use zip ties. I'll go in my little pouch right here. What else do I have here? Alright, now here we go. This is pretty much what you saw in that little bag right here. Folds out, or comes out. This is all I got. Okay. Pretty much it folds out, you know, like, take it out. I got my pot right here. I can cook everything I need, pretty much boil the water, but I can cook everything I need and do everything I need to do for that. These right here have these little solar installations right there. It works as like a mug to drink and stuff like that, you know. A couple of bowls for eating out of. My stove, this is the actual stove right here, it just screws in. I'm already using one, as you can see, you know, it just screws in, screws off. Screws in, and then bam, these things right here fold out. You know, turn it on, light it, and then put this right on top. Oh, one thing, and my jacket. You know, and then I got my jacket I'll be taking with me, you know, my Icon base hog jacket, along with my reflective cheap ass belt one, but I don't give a damn. It does exactly what I need to reflect, make everything bright. This is my helmet right here. Yeah, when 4th of July comes around, I'm actually going to repaint this thing right here, and I'll have a video for that where it's going to be all stars and stripes and stuff like that. But yeah, SMM just going to come over there. You'll recognize me. I'll be the guy with cat ears. And this right here is going to be blue. Where the yellow is, it's going to be blue, and where the red is, it's going to be yellow. This high-vis yellow. I actually like the color of the high-vis. Okay, got everything packed up pretty much. My normal stuff I'm going to be carrying that I'm going to need quick access to, along with that tank bag, which has a lot more of my other stuff in it. Okay, and this right here, I didn't do it on my last video, but here is my road trip plan. I'm all of America, you can kind of see, starting right here in Waco, Texas, going all the way here. Yeah, on a V-Rod. From Waco, Texas, all the way to there, to the Hoover Dam, to the Sequoia, that forest place over there. I can skip that one if I have to, but mostly to get to the, probably do that one last. But go see the Golden Gate Bridge at Arlen-ness last, because I'd rather go see the Golden Gate Bridge. Make my way down to Palm Springs for SCMM. Spend a couple of days there, go around all the little places I wanted to go see the Hilltop Mansion and stuff like that. It's in San Bernardino over here. Shoot, I might as well go to Los Angeles, go in there. Shoot, sounds good. There, go to here, go back up after that for that. Los Angeles, and that should give me about 3 days to get back home. Go see Tombstone. And then from here in El Paso, that right there is going to be like a 9-hour drive. And you, Jake, you're just right there. Dallas-Fort Worth area. You better go. You got a family, I understand. Everybody should understand. That's my road trip plan in a nutshell right here. But yeah, that is everything. Hoping for the best. Hopefully nothing goes wrong like it did last time where I broke down twice. One because of wrecking. But I will see y'all out there. Peace. Have a good day. Ride safe.